Good morning, everyone. In this session, we'll discuss about the one example from Bayesian inference. The example says, given the following statistics, what is the probability that a person has cancer if he has a positive X-ray picture result? So the problem says that there are some statistics provided with the problem. So let us go with the statistics. 1% of all over 50 have a cancer. 90% of all who have cancer test positive on X-ray picture result. 8% of all will have false positive. So, uh, if we'll go back to the first statement, so we have to find out the probability of a cancer for given that he has a X-ray picture result, and the picture result shows that he has a positive X-ray. uh, Positive cancer. So we have to find out this problem, and there are three statements are given. So let us go one by one statement and try to find out what those statements are representing. So first statement is 1% of all over 50 have cancer. So having a cancer probability, if we define as a, then probability of A is equal to 0.01, means 1% of over 50 means there are total sample size is 50, and of 1%, so probability of A will be 0.01. Then we can find out the having no cancer probability. So probability of not having cancer will be 0.99, because the probability of cancer and no cancer will be always equal to 1. So we can derive having no cancer probability by applying 1 minus probability of having cancer. Second statement says 90% of all who have cancer test positive on X-ray picture result. So first, what is a sample space? Who have cancer test positive means some person or some patient who have gone through the X-ray picture or X-ray, they have found the top positive. So means 90% of the accuracy of that X-ray picture result. So it means that probability of having a positive X-ray test, given that particular person is suffering from cancer. Rephrase this sentence. So means positive test probability means every person who have a cancer, they know that they have a cancer, but to find out that how the machine is providing a positive result, so you can get it by just testing those patients who have a cancer. Now, so if you find out that, then probability of having a cancer, given that every patient is having a cancer, a probability of positive test result, given that every person have a cancer, is equal to 0.90, because 90% is the positive test probability. So we can derive from this information 8 means probability of person who do not have a cancer, but a machine is detecting the cancer for them. So it's possible that for any medical test that if do not have suffering from disease, but it will predict that you are suffering from disease. So that is false positive, and that is also possible with the medical instrument as well as others form of testings. So 80% all will have false positive. False positive means probability of test X-ray result means X-ray is positive, but the sample space is of non-cancer patient. So probability of having cancer given non-cancer patient is equal to 0.08, because it is representing as 8%. Now, we have to find what is the probability that a person has cancer if he has a positive X-ray result. Means given information is he has a positive X-ray picture result. Means whatever the X is, that is given, and based on that you have to find out that person has a cancer or not. So getting the positive X-ray result doesn't mean that person will have a cancer, because in a previous problem you can see that 90% of the test have a true positive and 8% of test has a false positive. So there are not 100% accuracy with the test. So we have to find out the probability of after having X-ray that person is suffering from cancer or not. So we have to define probability of A given X. So that is we need to found. We have previous information, so we'll use the Bayes theorem. It's a probability of event A given event X equal to probability of X given event A into probability of A divided by probability of X given A into probability of A plus probability X not given A and given not A and probability of not A. And then you put all the formula, you will get a 0.10 means there is a 10% probability of what? That a person has a cancer if he has a positive X-ray result. So that is a solution of the question. If you have any question and answer, then this session will be over.